Good afternoon. Here is the news at 1. I am Mike James. The Lagos State House of Assembly has passed the 2025 appropriation bill of 2,267,976,120,869 naira to law. The budget was passed at plenary, presided over by the Speaker, Mudashiru Obasa, following proper deliberations by the lawmakers, which was preceded by a presentation by the Chairman, House Committee on Economic Planning and Budgets, Lukman Olumo. A sum of 952,430,566,998 naira was passed for recurrent expenditure, while 1,315,545,553,871 naira represents the capital expenditure. The Speaker thereafter ordered the clerk, Olaliko Onofeko, to forward a copy to the Governor for assent. Our correspondent, Abiola Fagbalagan, recalls that Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has, on December 13, 2023, presented a budget estimate of 2.2 trillion naira to the Assembly. The State government is committed to completion of all ongoing projects across the state and new ones to improve the standard of living of residents. These projects include 4th Mainland Bridge, Okpebio-Jota Link Bridge, Red Line Rail Project, second phase of the Blue Line Rail, Lekki Ekpe International Airport, Mercy Children Hospital, Medical University, Food and Logistics Hub, Leather Hub in Mushi or Mu Creek Project, among others. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Benga Motosho, who stated this during an interactive session with journalists on the plans of the state government for the new year and beyond, hinted that the Lagos Airport project, with a year duration and capacity to accommodate about 350 aircraft, when completed, will move over 5 million passengers per day. Omotosho also said plan is in the pipeline to reintroduce the quarterly town hall meetings to feel the pulse of Lagos residents, as the Governor Sanwo-Olu administration is committed to its Theme Plus developmental agenda, which includes social inclusion, gender equality, and youth development.
Matters of infrastructure, they are geared towards having jobs for people. We believe that in the completion of these projects, we will be able to find jobs for our young people. We'll be able to bring comfort to Lagosians.
While expressing optimism that the Sanwo-Olu administration will implement this year's budget of over 2 trillion naira, tagged renewed hope to the highest percentage, Omotosho urged residents to exercise their civic responsibility of paying their taxes promptly for the actualization of all the gigantic projects before the state's government.
For us, is something that we need to work hard at implementing, and the implementation is going to be, I won't say it's going to be smooth, but it's something that we are going to really work hard at. But we are sure that it's going to be implemented because it's the only way for us to create jobs, for us to make Lagosians comfortable, for us to be able to not just renew the hope that we are talking about, to concretize all of the new things and bold, audacious projects that we are talking about.
The Commissioner, who noted that there is synergy among all the security agencies and that government has invested hugely in security infrastructure, appealed to Lagosians to collaborate with the Sanwo-Olu administration to ensure the safety of lives and property by being security conscious and reporting suspicious movement in their communities. The Provost, Lagos State College of Nursing, LASCON, Igondo Oyefunsho Oreniga, has charged staff and students to strive hard to positively contribute to the development of the college through hard work to achieve the desired aims of the Themes Plus agenda in 2024. Oreniga made a call during the annual prayer and Thanksgiving session organized to usher in the new year 2024, reiterating that the prayer and Thanksgiving sessions were aimed to appreciate God for his faithfulness and mercy throughout 2023, despite all the hurdles and challenges, while admonishing the staff and students to be committed to work, truthful and conscientious in discharging their official duties at all times and not to allow personal interests to override their core mandate. Oreniga urged all and sundry to embark on retrospection to learn from the previous year. She also used the medium to appreciate the state government for extending the hand of fellowship through the distribution of palliatives, adding that the increase in the salaries of staff helped to cushion the effects of fuel subsidy removal. The Federal Housing Authority (FHA) says it is not responsible for the planned demolition of houses in the Sidu community near Lugbe Phase 2 in Abuja. This is according to a statement from the FHA management, which dispelled rumors that the agency is planning to demolish about 1,500 houses in the said community. The statement adds that the wrong impression was created by some land grabbers who have consistently misled innocent Nigerians by extorting money from them through the sale of government lands. And now to the rest of the stories. The Nigerian Police National Cybercrime Center has arrested three suspects, in connection with a case of conspiracy, cyber stalking, and threat to life. The suspects, all male, are members of a syndicate called Gist Lover Family, responsible for the daily running of the Gist Lover blog, a microblogging platform known for cyber stalking, incitement, blackmail, and sundry, which has over the years been a cause for public outcry. Upon arrest, which came after a petition by Honorable and Dr. Mrs. Sheye Oladejo, the suspects revealed their various degrees of involvement in the conspiracy, corroborating the already available overwhelming evidence. The Inspector General of Police, Olukayode Egbetokun, applauded the Nigeria Police National Cybercrime Center, led by Commissioner of Police Uche Henry, as he reaffirmed the commitment of the police to ensure the safety of citizens in the physical and digital space. Egbetokun, who strongly warned against all sorts of partnerships that promote the illegal activities of this blog and others engaging in similar activities, added that the suspects will be charged to court upon the conclusion of the investigation. And in some foreign news, a passenger plane lost a section of its fuselage in mid-air, forcing it to make an emergency landing in the U.S. state of Oregon. The Alaska Airlines Boeing 737 MAX 9 returned to Portland 35 minutes into its flight to California after an outer section, including a window, fell. Alaska said 177 passengers and crew were on board and landed safely. The airline said it would temporarily ground all 65 of its 737 MAX 9 aircraft to conduct inspections. The U.S. Federal Aviation Agency said the plane returned safely after the crew reported a pressurization issue. Last month, the Federal Aviation Administration (FAA) urged airlines to inspect MAX models for a possible loose bolt in rubber control systems. And over to sports news, South Africa's former Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius has been released from jail on parole and is now at home. Having served more than half his sentence, Pistorius was quietly whisked out from the prison on the outskirts of the capital, Pretoria, avoiding the hordes of media gathered outside. The Department of Correctional Services in a statement explained that he was admitted into the system of community corrections and will not be allowed to speak to the media as a condition of his parole. It will be recalled that Pistorius shot dead his girlfriend, Riva Steenkamp, a model who was 29 years old at the time, in the early hours of Valentine's Day 2013, firing 4 times through the bathroom door of his ultra-secure Pretoria house. The shooting came a year after Pistorius made history by being the first double amputee to race at Olympic level when he appeared at the London 2012 Games. And that was our news at 1. But just before we go, stay alive. Mixes of pedestrian bridges were available. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Watch us live on Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and on YouTube. Subscribe and watch all our previous programs and news on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration empowered over 1,000 residents at the third phase of the Mega Empowerment Program? Well, you can get more details. It's on the Legacy Government website, and for contacts with the newsroom, Send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstate.gov.ng. And that ends the news broadcast. It was compiled by Coyote Mafilashiri. Good afternoon and thank you for listening. My name is Mike James.